calm down now.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar.
Interesting.
Well, all that read.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled note. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches...
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets...
I thank you. In Redain...
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings...
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. Is it at all related? Ah, and you...
Where do I start? All right.
And...
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, a man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed...
Mirrors. Buy one from him that...
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects... First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find...
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer, too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
To me! To me! Shark continue on.
Oh! The eternal flame will burn away our sins. Greed.
Show me what... So long.
Greetings again.
Show me what you have.
best wares this side of the pontoon.
Let's go. Slow now. Whoa. Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side?
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of
Sure, why not?
wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. Wraiths. surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Eulalia von Everek, died in 1250. Eulalia von Everek, died in 1250. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return, and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everic blood.
True. Yet am I not...
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet all... Kill him, von Everett.
For Olgierd's blood.
Death! Death to you!
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everic, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they not itched much.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buckers. The sole thing I miss is feasting.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well,
How is the old rogue?
no chance of that happening. Could experience something else.
Interesting. The best there is. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word.
Sound like comment.
Always.
Don't mean to pry, but...
No.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom. And provide willing. Then,
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound,
Is that so? Now that... How much time do we...
think one night should do the trick.
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to...
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way.
Guess I could bring someone here.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Who's bot?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fit.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of...
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine.
Oh, fire it.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of it. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute.
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually...
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, sugar plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like...
Don't change the subject, my sweet.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and...
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only say... Could we not meet after the ceremony?
All right.
Splendid.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head. And that comes from... So tell me. For if so, you have my word.
Let's say we were more than friends.
You tried to hide it, but I...
A shame, though. I'd have... So, Witcher?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
You meander. Why?
I was to have a good time, not wander about like a knight-errant.
You want to be a witcher? So you need to survey the terrain, know which way the wind's blowing.
Just don't drag me into any brawls with beasts, my Jew.
With men, have at it. I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old Coxer